Hello, all in the Ninja Nation. This is Peter Parnegg with your weekly Ninja Action Tip. You know, I'm pretty partial to the Ninja brand. You know, I'm branded, and I think this is a great hat. I thought I'd try a new look, but Rob said, take your hat off. So every place I go and people I talk to, the idea is I hear people say, well, this is my accountant, or this is my doctor, or this is my banker, this is my realtor. It turns out that in my conversations, those relationships are diminishing. Instead of my doctor, we generally maybe have a relationship with our healthcare system, but not with a person. And if I think about it in my life, and the action tip today is think about it in your life. Who do you name my ... my insurance agent, my accountant? And what did it take to create that relationship? I'm going to propose that the goal for all of us who take the real estate business seriously as more than just a side hustle, that our goal is to have a few wonderful people that say, oh no, Peter's my realtor. And anytime real estate comes up, they call you. They refer you because you occupy that my realtor space. So what does it take and how many people would it take for you to create a successful business? You've probably heard Dunbar's number. You've heard it at Ninja, our database. We talk about this somewhere between, 200 is the optimal number. Dunbar's number technically is 148. If you've not heard Dunbar's number, it's a sociologist that says those are the number, that's the maximum amount of relationships that we can maintain with any degree of intimacy. So here's the thought. What if you go through your database? Let's quit thinking about it as a database, maybe a client base, but more importantly, what if you picked the 25, 50, 75 people that you absolutely were committed to make sure that they thought of you as their realtor? Well, what does it take to make that happen? First of all, it takes consistency, whether it's monthly mailings, whether it's flow calls, but they need to know that you matter to them. And we can only do that by contact. That doesn't happen magically. The second thing is, are you consistently adding value that every time you interact with them, they go, I love Peter. Everything I get from him is not a pitch. It isn't sort of thoughtless, but it's meaningful. So the action tip this week, go through your database with the mindset that my goal is to find the 50, 75, 100 people that I want them to call me my realtor. People want that type of ownership because it reduces decision fatigue. And then they go, yeah, that's my realtor. That's my accountant. That's my insurance agent. Let's make a goal of having 100 people calling us my realtor.